For the Yankees, the news of the day is the official signing of Matt Holliday to be their DH, play some outfield, maybe some first base as well. But why don't we talk to Matt to find out exactly what the game plan is? He joins us on the phone. Matt, first of all, congratulations. What do you envision for yourself with the Yankees in 2017?
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I think what I envision for myself is doing whatever Joe asks me to do on a daily basis. So I'm not sure. We haven't exactly talked about what that's going to look like exactly, but I tend to be prepared for first or left field or DH or whatever they want me to do.
Matt, I know you've only played 3 games at Yankee Stadium, but in talking to the Yankees since this deal occurred, they've talked a lot about how they like the way your swing plays at Yankee Stadium with that opposite field power. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I think that my swing matches up with the stadium really well. So I'm excited about it. I hit the ball well from the opposite field, and having the opportunity to get rewarded for hitting balls to right field and right center field fits into my game plan. So I think it's a good fit.
You know, Matt, everybody knows you can play the outfield. You've got some games and some reps at first base. The Yankees have talked about you maybe DHing. Coming to the American League, you've spent so much time in the National League. I know a little bit of time with Oakland, but that designated hitter spot is a little bit different. Do you have a game plan going in?
Yeah, the good thing is the last couple of years in interleague play, Mike Matheny has given me most of those games as a DH. So I have some experience in the last couple of years of doing that and kind of a routine that's been good for me. So I feel pretty comfortable in doing that, and I have, an idea of what that kind of feels like and looks like. So I'm excited if that's what they want me to do. I have a pretty good plan for it, and obviously need a chance to play some outfield and first base also. But yeah, I feel good about the opportunity and a plan that I'll have for DH.
Matt, you mentioned your former manager, Mike Matheny. I actually caught up with him the other day to ask about you, and one of the first things he mentioned was the fact that you're a guy that you want in the clubhouse. You're a leader. You take younger guys under your wings. How much pride do you take in that aspect of it? How important is that aspect to you?
Yeah, I take a lot of pride in that. It's something that is very important to me, something that I learned as a young player is very important to have as a young player, and to have guys that are willing to help you and show you the way and kind of teach you how to be a professional. And that's something that I enjoy doing. Something, building relationships with young players is very important to me. And, the group of young players that we have, I'm excited to get to come alongside and try to help in any way I can. And I'm excited about the opportunity to be a leader and to help in any way I can and join alongside all the other veteran guys that are already here and just do what I can.
Matt, was that part of the allure of joining the Yankees, the fact that last season they stayed in the hunt for the playoffs with some young guys really contributing, and obviously Gary Sanchez jumps out as probably the most exciting element of that, but you hope for that carryover to 2017. Was that part of the deal for you?
For sure. Yeah, the way that they played at the end of the season last year when everybody kind of wrote them off after the trades they made, for the young guys to step up and the way they competed and fought to the end, I'm excited about the opportunity to join that group and a group of guys that are hungry and young and fighting for everything they can get. I definitely was part of the excitement of getting this opportunity to go along with getting a chance to be a New York Yankee and put on the pinstripes and represent the New York Yankees was a real honor. So, yeah, that was definitely a factor that played into the signing with the Yankees.
Matt, I wonder if you could take us through the thought process from the moment that the Yankees first contact you and then as the momentum is building toward this deal. What was that like?
Well, when Scott told me that they had interest, I was obviously very excited. And, I was like, I really hope that works out. Obviously, in these kind of deals, you kind of wait and I had several offers and interesting teams and really good teams that had some conversations and teams suggesting they had interest but didn't make, you kind of wait for the actual offer, and sometimes that takes a little while. And had some offers, and when the Yankees made me an offer, I was really excited about it. And obviously there's some back and forth that goes on, but I knew when they had interest enough to make me a serious offer that it was somewhere that I was very interested in going, and it really worked out. So I was obviously going into free agency. I was really excited, hoping that they would be interested, and they were, and it worked out.
You know, Matt, playing for St. Louis, a lot of tradition. They have rivalries there with the Chicago Cubs. Now that you're a New York Yankee, the Red Sox rivalry is going to be right in front of you. They just picked up Chris Sale. They're making some noise here at the winter meetings. You're looking forward to getting after it against the Boston Red Sox?
Absolutely. You know, I've watched that rivalry from afar for a long time, and really, you know, just looks like a great rivalry and you know, one of the best in sports, if not the best in sports. So as somebody that really enjoys the history of the game, to get a chance to be part of the Red Sox-Yankees series, I'm really looking forward to it. And getting out there and battling against, you know, the Red Sox can have a really good team, and getting out there and getting after it against them should be a lot of fun.
Throughout the process, did you have the opportunity to reach out to any current or even former Yankees to ask them what it is like to be a New York Yankee and play in New York? You know,
I didn't, but I've gotten a lot of my former or a lot of my friends that played for the Yankees have since reached out to me since I agreed on the contract. I've had lots of guys reach out to me and say, man, it's awesome to play for the Yankees and what a great organization. And Todd Green reached out to me and said, welcome to the big leagues. You know, I think it was pretty clear the feelings that all those guys had towards the organization and their the way they were treated as a Yankee. So I'm pretty excited about all those guys and what they said when they reached out to me.
Well, Matt, we thank you for joining us. Look forward to seeing you at spring training. And until then, to you and your family, a very happy holiday season. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for having me. I'll see you guys soon.